We'll start the class now. So everyone knows the introduction what we have learned, right? In the last week. So can anyone unmute yourself and tell your name and tell in briefly like what you have learned in the last week. Okay?
Sir, last week I was not there, sir.
So whoever is not there, that's okay. Whoever is there, whoever is present, just tell me, unmute yourself. One is enough. Who will start first? He have to end last. Okay? So just start the thing and complete it in 2 minutes.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Samanvi. In
Yeah,
the
good
last
afternoon.
class, we have learned about Microsoft MakeCode Microbit. We haven't gone so deeply in it. We have learned about blocks. In blocks, we have learned about basic LED, music, math variables, loops, and logics.
Okay.
So we learned that using the blocks, we can make a program using the microbit software,
Okay.
and later on the blocks which you have used, the same coding should be used in the javascript.
Okay, so you have learned how to do the programming and what are the softwares we are going to use and learn. Okay, so we'll go through the next point, that is explanation about the software which we are going to use, or else explanation about the website which we are going to use. Okay, so everyone can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so in the make code we have different types of things, like not only EV3, we have microbit also, and also some of the leading things like this EV3 is an not virtual kit, right? You have seen this one in our schools, which we are going to use for the higher standards. So in the same way that has been created virtually, without the kit we can use that things. It's like without buying kit. Do you know how much it costs separately the kit? It costs more than 35,000, right? So without spending that all the money, with the help of using this software, we can learn using like EV3. For that one, Make Code, that is a company which have been created some of the websites for learning Mindstorms and also Make Microbit. Okay, so we'll start with what is Make Code. So MakeCode is just nothing but it has been created by Microsoft company, which can be used by using our systems, and we can do a lot of projects, and also we can
Sir,
learn a lot of
we
things.
sir we can't see your screen.
Can't see my screen. Okay,
Sir, we can see your screen, sir.
We can see,
Can
sir.
see, sir.
PPT you can't see, okay?
PPT. I think can see. I'll just stop this one.
Yeah, again you just try, then we can see.
So can you see now? Just wait a
Yes,
minute.
sir.
Yes, sir. We can see, sir.
We can see,
Yes,
right?
sir, we can
Yes,
see.
sir.
Everyone. If
Yes, sir.
anyone is
Yes, sir.
facing problem,
What
Yes,
just
sir.
what
Yes, sir.
if anyone is facing problem, just tell me. Can everyone see?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We can see, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, so we'll go with the first point, that is Microsoft Make Code brings computer science to life for all students with fun projects, immediate results, and both block and text editors for learners at different levels. Okay, so the Make Code website have been created by the Microsoft, with which we can use a lot of things like that. Using that website, we can create a lot of projects. Okay, without a kit. With using the kit, if you want to try, you have to use the same software which have been provided by the kit, right? If you want to use EV3 kit, so for that one, what you have to do, you have to use the same EV3 software, but with my EV3 software, you can use this website and you can do. Okay, so the second point is MakeCode is a framework for creating interactive and engaging programming experiences for those new to world of programming. That means the one who doesn't know anything about programming, they can also the starters also can use these websites and they can learn easily. With the help, it will be more easy. Without the help, it will take some time. Like if you want to try on your own, it will take some time for learning. Okay, so with the help with someone who knows the websites and who knows everything, he can teach you more perfectly and easily. Okay, so third point is the platform provides the foundation for a tailored coding experience to create and run user programs on actual hardware or in a simulated target. Okay, using these websites, we can use the kit. Like if you have Microbit or else EV3, you can do the programming in this website and you can download it into the hardware. Or else if you don't want to download it into the hardware, that means if you don't have the kit, without using kit also, you can see the results virtually. What is happening?
Sir,
You
I
have done the
downloaded it in
program.
my laptop, sir.
Which one you have downloaded?
Make code only, sir.
Okay, you can download it in your mobiles also. If you have some tabs, you can download in that one also.
Okay,
Okay,
sir. Okay,
but
sir.
it's difficult to do in your mobile, so it's better if you use any desktop or else laptop or else any tablet. Okay,
Okay,
if
sir.
you want to try on your phone, you can try. I'm telling this one to everyone. Like if you want to try on your own, you can try. But if you want to try, it's better to use any laptop or else any desktop. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so this is an
Okay, sir.
a thing of what is make code. So we'll go to the next slide. So in this make code website, we have a lot of things. Okay, like Lego Mindstorms EV3. We will start with EV3 only. Okay, so how we can do Lego Mindstorms EV3 using this software, and we have a lot of things. I'll just tell spell out the names. The second one is Microbit, and the third one is Circuit Playground Express, and the next one is Minecraft. Minecraft, I think anyone know about Minecraft? What is Minecraft? Like why we will use Minecraft? Okay, I'll explain about that one. And the next one is Q. That is also a hardware component which can be used virtually. And arcade. Arcade means it's just nothing but a small games you can create using that arcade thing. Okay. And Chibi chip. That is also a kind of microcontroller or microprocessor, which is just like an Arduino. Okay. So I'll show you the website how this make code will be. Okay, can everyone see this one now? So this is the website that has been named like make code. Okay, this one have been created by Microsoft, and we have a lot of things in this one. The first one is Microbit, which is just like a Arduino chip. Okay, which can be programmed and which can you can see that one like it's just like a display board. If you want to display something like love shape or else heart symbol or else any display board, you can use that Microbit and do. And the next one is Circuit Playground Express. This one is also just like the microbit only. Like you can program that one and you can use that one for different tasks. Okay. The Minecraft is just nothing but we can do a lot of games. We can design or else you can use that website and you can play the games also. Minecraft, the small games will be there. And the next one is Mindstorms EV3, which we are going to use this one and we will be learning the programming and how it's going to work, how the Mindstorms EV3 are going to work. Okay. And the next one is Q. This one is just nothing but it's for higher grade people. Like if they have any robotics things like automated cars or else automated cameras, they can do a lot of projects using this one. Okay. And arcade means it's just nothing but I have already told you, right? We can create games or else you can play the games in old fashion. Like nowadays everybody are using the mobiles and everything for the games, for playing games, right? But in previous days it was not the case. Arcade games are designed specifically for playing, just like a device which will be like a mobile phone but which will not work like a mobile phone. Okay, and just one or two games can be played in that arcade games mode. Okay, and the last one is chibi chip. This one is also just like a microcontroller. Using that one, we can do programming, and every microcontroller, every chip have its own way. Like using that one, we can do a lot of things. Okay, so firstly, we'll start with the mindstorms only. So we'll come back to the task. So in this one, so last time we didn't use any EV3 for you, right? You have directly used only SNT and VDO. Do anyone have idea what is EV3? If you have some idea, you can unmute yourselves and just explain about that one. Can anyone hear?
Yes,
Okay,
sir, we can hear you.
okay,
Yes, sir,
I'll
we
explain
can hear.
about the EV3. Like EV3 is a kit which has been created by Lego company. Okay, this Lego company have created a lot of things, a lot of kits, like different types of kits. In this one, EV3 is an upgraded version. Till now, there was no kit that has been replaced EV3. Okay, but for now, the new kits are being produced by Lego, and which will be replaced in the place of EV3. So this EV3 is just nothing but a programmable kit, which was the third evolution. Okay, which was the third evolution for the higher grade people. So in this case, we have a lot of things like Lego Mindstorms NXT is there, and also we have been used last year, right? SNT we have used, and also Vido is there, Vido 2.0 is there, and nowadays that new kit has been launched, the name with the name Spike, Lego Mindstorms Spike. Okay, that will be replaced by EV3. Okay, so this Lego Mindstorms EV3, using this one, we can build some programs, like we can build some model which can be an automated robot, like a parking bot we can make, or else whatever we want to make, we can use this EV3 kit and we can make our own model. Okay, so whoever on your mics, just put it in the mute. So it's giving some noise, that's why. So what are the parts are going to be in EV3? In virtual or else in the thing also, in the box also. Okay, does anyone know, like anyone seen the EV3 kit, what's inside and how the brick will be and how the parts will be? I think everyone knows, like we have shown to everyone, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
I'll explain clearly. In EV3 brick, that means EV3 microcontroller, you can see a box kind of thing which have been, like it has some display and some operating buttons also in that one. Anyone remember that one? Like everyone knows that one, right? You can imagine that one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
that
sir.
brick have input ports and output ports also. Like four input ports were there and four output ports were there, and a USB port, brick buttons, and display. These are the things which have been contained on EV3 brick. Okay. And does anyone know what are input ports and what are output ports? Can anyone explain? I'm
Sir,
expecting answers. Yeah. Who is that one?
sir, Tarunaditya, sir.
Yeah, okay, tell me so much.
Sir, input means we can send some programming through that, and
Okay.
output will give it the result.
Yeah, input means whatever we will be giving, output means whatever we are getting. And it depends. Like in this one, input ports means the place where we will insert sensors. Okay? Because sensors means it has to detect something and it has to give some inputs to the microcontroller, to the brick. So that inputs can be changed into the outputs. Okay? So inputs means which brick have to take. That means sensors ports. We can't use sensors to the output ports. Like we can't insert sensors in ABCD, and we can't insert motors in 1 2 3 4. Okay, that's why it's have been specified like numbers and alphabets. Okay, input ports means it has to be used for sensors only. It should not be like motors should not be connected in the input ports. If you connect in motors in input ports, it will not work. It will not give you the result. The same way, in output ports, you have to connect motors. you have to connect motors. You should not insert sensors in the output ports. Okay, and the next one is USB port. Why we will use USB port means for connecting from the CPU or else from the laptop to your brick, so that you can download the program from the laptop to your brick. Okay, that's why we will use USB port. And the next one is brick buttons. The brick buttons are nothing but for operating whatever the programs are inside the brick. Like you can save a lot of programs using brick. In that brick you can download a lot of bricks. For that one, for operating you need some buttons, right? So some brick buttons have to be used for that one. And the next one is display, for visible, like how many programs are there and what programs we have to learn, like what programs we have to run, which one have been specified differently, we have to check that one. So for that one, display have been there. And this one is a picture of what is EV3 and how the motors and how the sensors are. So here you can see the large motor. You can see my mouse pointer, right? Can you see my mouse pointer where it's been
Yes,
pointed?
sir.
Yes, sir.
This one
Yes,
is
Yes,
a
sir.
large motor.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So this one is a large motor, and we will be having two large motors in EV3 kit. Okay, two large motors, and this one is medium motor. Okay, this one is medium motor, and this one is EV3 brake. You can see here, this one's the display. In the previous slide, you have seen, right? What are the contents in the EV3 brake? So this one's the display, and this one's the back button. These are all brick buttons for controlling whatever the things are inside. You can see from the display, right? For operating that one, you have to use these buttons. So on the left side, you can see this one is a USB port, and here we have SD card port. Can anyone tell why there is a USB port and why there is a memory card port here? Okay,
Sir,
for
for programming.
programming, actually, without the memory card and without pen drive also we can program, right? Then why they have given this one?
sir, because the programming which we do should be memory, which should be in the brick so that it will work when we will connect it to the any machine we make.
Okay, can I know your name?
Sir,
Like,
Samandi.
okay, Samani, that's correct. But my doubt is, without the pen drive and without the memory card, it will save some programs, right? Then why they have given pen drive or memory card? Okay, I'll tell the answer. Just take an example of your mobile phone. If you download a lot of movies in that one, will the place is sufficient for all the movies?
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
right? So for expanding that one, you have to use something like memory card or else hardware disk you have to use, right? If
Yes,
your
sir.
mobile phone is storage like 64 GB or else 128 GB, you can't put all the movies and you can't fill that one. If you want to extend that one, you have to use a memory card. You have to use a separate memory card. In the same way, the brick can't handle a lot of programs. The memory in this one is very tiny, like 10 MB or 20 MB it will be. You can download around 20 or 30 programs. You can't download more than 20 or 30 programs. Okay, so for that one, you can use USB drives and memory cards for expanding the memory. Okay, and here downside we have four sensors. Okay, so this one's the touch sensor. So can anyone tell why we will be using touch sensor, and can anyone give any example where we can see this touch sensor in the real life? Can anyone tell what is a touch sensor and where we can see that type of examples in our real life?
Sir, touch sensor means when we touch it or if you go near it, it do some activity.
Okay, okay, it depends actually. If you do the program, like if I touch the touch sensor, it has to do certain program, then it will do the same. Or else if you have given program for the touch sensor, like if I press, it has to give some sound. Or else if I touch something, it has to alert me. Or else if it touches something, it has to remind me like someone have entered into my house. Okay. It's just like a switch. You can tap once for on, again tap again like twice for stopping that one. Okay. So using the touch sensors, we can do a lot of programs like when it's touched or else when it's pressed. So in this touch sensor, we have three states. Okay. One is pressed state. Pressed state means which have been pressed inside. So the second one is unpressed. Unpressed means without touching that one. What is the state? That is an untouching, like unpressed. Okay. And there is a third stage for that one, like is bumped. Like take the touch sensor and hold it in your hand and put something on that one, like a mobile phone or else any coin. It will be pressed, right? So when you remove that one, what will happen? It will just bump back. That is pump state. The same example you can take it in a minesweeper. Like everyone knows what is minesweeper. Can anyone tell what is a minesweeper? Okay. Does anyone know what is landmines? Okay, landmines are just nothing but a kind of bombs. If you stand on that one, it will be clicked. When you
It
remove
will
the
be blast.
yeah,
Yes, sir,
when you
I know
remove
it.
that one, it will blast, right? That name is landmines. We will call it as landmines. Just take that example. The same thing will be happening here also. And not only in that one, like if you want to create a security alarm for the object, like diamond or else any mobile phone or else anything you want, you can place it under the table and you can place whatever the object you want to secure and put it in on top of the touch sensor, like pressing it. Okay. And you have to give a program like if the sensor have been like if the touch sensor have been bumped back, it has to give an alarm. Okay. So when someone removes a diamond or else someone removes the mobile phone, it will just give some alarm. Okay. So we have a lot of examples for using these touch sensors, and not only the touch sensors, we have four types of sensors. Okay. We'll go to the next one, that is a gyro sensor. Okay. So does anyone know what is a gyro sensor or else what the word means gyro? Does anyone know? Okay, I'll only tell about that one also. A gyro sensor, a gyro word means nothing but a balancing thing. Just take an example of Subway Surfers game or else Temple Run or else any car game like Asphalt or something. So when you are playing that one, you no need to twist left or right with your hand. You have to just bend that phone, right? If you just bend your phone to the left side in the Temple Run, he will just go to the left side. Okay. When you are just bending the phone to the right side, the one who is running will go to the right side. Does anyone observe that one?
Yes, sir.
The
Yes,
same
sir.
way in the
Yes,
car
sir.
games also. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Okay. In the same way in the car games also, no need to touch. Like it's our wish. If you want to touch for the turning, you can put that option. Or else if you want to use tilting, like tilting left side or else right side, the
Yes,
steering
sir.
have to turn once, you can use that option also, right? So the word which we are going to use in our daily lives is tilt, tilting. Okay. When you are playing a video in the YouTube also, the same thing is happening. If you just tilt your mobile phone downside, okay, so it will just turn to this side, right? Yeah, someone call. Who's that one? Okay. So if you open YouTube and play some video and tilt your mobile to the left side, like horizontal, what will happen? The video will directly tilt your side, right? It will be full screen for viewing. In the same way, this gyro sensor will be also working. Okay. So I'll tell an example for this one. Just take an example of car. Okay. So and a car on a mountain. So when it's coming down, do we need to push the accelerator or else just leave the accelerator? Will it go? When a car coming downside to the downside using a mountain, what will happen? Or let's just take an example of cycle. when there is a mountain or else any slope, we no need to ride that one, right? If you just sit on that one, easily we can go, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Take that one
Yes,
in reverse manner.
yes,
Like if
sir.
you want to climb a mountain or else climb a slope without riding the cycle, can you go upside?
No,
No.
sir.
No,
It
No,
will
sir.
you
be
have
very
to pedal that
difficult.
one.
No, sir.
You have
It
to
would be
pedal,
very
yeah,
hard.
Very
it
tough.
will be very hard. Okay,
It will be
you
very
can't pedal.
difficult.
Actually,
And
you can't pedal that one upside. Okay, so in the same way, if there is a no slope, flat, like flat road is there, then you can easily pedal your cycle, right?
yes, sir.
The same way, just take an example of car also. Even though it runs on motor or else petrol, what will happen? It can easily come down the slope. Easily it can go without the accelerator, right? But when it's going to the upside, what you need? You need more gas and you have to put more accelerator. Like you have to use more gas for that one. It will take more petrol also. So in such kind of things, and does anyone observe something like nowadays in every car there are being different modes. Like if you are going on a road, you can select one mode. If you are going off road, like on sand or else on the rocks, you can switch that mode to the next mode. Does anyone notice that one?
Yes, sir.
Actually, we have a lot of modes in that one.
So like
Like,
gears also. Car
yeah,
gear.
not only gas. Nowadays, in high-end cars, we are getting some modes. Like if you're going on a road, there will be some mode. Like there will be no bumps on the road, right? It will be
Yes.
smooth. So the suspension can be smooth. When you're going off-road, the suspension have to be more. Like it should not give you bumps on the road. So in the same way, there will be different mode for that one. So
Yes,
these
sir.
kind of things will be there. So using this gyro sensor only, that kind of things will run. So I'll tell an example in using our EV3 kit only. I want to make a robot which will go slow when it's going on slope. Okay, like there's a flat, I have kept a slope and I have left the bot like left a car model on the top. What it has to do, if it comes speedily downside, it may fall, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
So
sir.
I'll give you a program using this gyro sensor. Like if detects slope, okay, if it detects slope, it has to come slowly. When it detects upside, like upside has to go, then the motor power has to be more for going speedily. Okay, just we have this example also. This one works on a lot of conditions, but the tilt sensor you have used using SND, right? Do you use tilt sensor?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That one have one, two, three, four states, right?
Yes,
Front
sir.
will be one, back will be two, left will be three, and right will be four. But in this one, it's different. It will detect every inch. Like front will be one, slightly to the right, it will give a different value, and slightly to the right, it will give different value. Just like north, west, east, south. Take an example. There will be north, west, northwest combinedly, and south, east. Southeast will be there, like combinedly. Okay. What is the difference between north and northwest? Can anyone tell? North means it is this, yeah.
The north
Okay.
is upside of the map,
Hmm.
and northwest is slide. No, the north means north and west middle.
Okay. That is, if there is a north and a west, in between them, in the middle of that one, we will be getting northwest, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it will be showing the same values, like not only 1, 2, 3, 4, it will go to the 5, 6, 7, 8, and different, a lot of values also it will be detecting. Okay. So that's about the
Okay, sir.
gyro sensor. And the next one is color sensor. So how the color sensor works? And does anyone observe how the color sensor, like it will be having how many lights and how many things? Does anyone observed in the lab?
Yes,
No,
sir.
sir.
First, when they kept robotics exhibition, 9th class members they made it, sir.
That
Color
is color
sensor robot.
sensor, right? I'm
Yes,
telling
sir.
Yes,
here
sir.
we have a color sensor thing. Has anyone observed by taking it in your hand?
No.
No.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so I'll just show you the picture of that one. So see here, see to the right side. Okay, here we have two bulbs, right? Can you see my mouse pointer where it is?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here we
Yes, sir.
have
Yes,
two
sir.
bulbs, right?
Yes,
Here we
sir.
have two bulbs.
Yes, sir.
Why we have two bulbs there? Can anyone explain?
One gives the rays and another one takes the rays.
One will?
One will give the rays and one will receive the rays.
Okay, that is okay. The same only. One will generate the rays, or else one will transfer the rays. Okay, like a torch. Just take an example of torch and a mirror. If you put torch in a mirror, what will happen?
It reflects.
It reflects, right? Yeah, it reflects. If you stand in in between the torch and mirror, what will happen?
It will show on us, sir.
The light
It
reflects
will,
on our body and it goes back.
yeah, actually, if you stand in between the torch and mirror, what will happen? The light rays will fall on you. It will not fall on the mirror. It will not reflect, right?
Yes, sir.
But here it's different. This one will be using infrared rays. Okay, this color sensor will be using infrared rays. If you stand, not only a mirror, if you stand also, it will show, it will throw some rays and it will reflect the rays. It will take that one and it will give the values. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so it will take the intensities. Actually, previous of this model, like this one's the EV3, right? Version 3. The previous of this one, that is NXT, in that one we don't have color sensor. Okay, we have only light sensor. So
Yes, sir.
I have one doubt. What is the difference between light sensor and a color sensor? What is the difference between light sensor and color sensor?
Sir, in the light sensor, the sensor gives the light, and whereas in the color sensor, it detects the light and also shows the light.
What you have told is, I didn't understand anything. Like you have told it will detect the light. Here also it will detect the light, show the light. Okay, what you have told is okay. My point is, light sensor means it will detect the light rays. Just take an example of your mobile phone. If you click on auto brightness, what will happen? Based on the brightness you are getting, like based on the room lighting it has, it will auto detect and it will decrease the light and increase the light. Does anyone observe that one?
Yes, sir.
If you sit in a
Yes,
room
sir.
with heavy
Yes,
light,
Yes,
what
sir.
will happen? Okay. Okay, if you sit in a
Yes,
room
sir.
with heavy light, what will happen? The brightness will be increasing, right?
Yes, sir.
If you sit in a dark room, what will happen? The light will be decreasing, right?
Yes, sir.
And if you are in on sun, like outside, and the mobile phone is taking the sun, what will happen? Then the brightness will be increasing. The same way, the light sensor, what it will do means, it will detect the light and it will give you the values. Okay, just like color sensor. Okay, in the dark, can anyone differentiate what is the color between green and red? In the dark room, if you put green ball and a red ball, you can't tell this one is a green ball and this one is a red ball, right?
Yes, sir. We can't differentiate it.
Yeah, you can't differentiate in the dark room. But if you have some lighting and if you have two different colors, what will happen? You can easily differentiate them.
We can say which color is what.
Yeah, you can say which color is which one. Like based on that lighting, this light sensor works. Like it will give some values. If it is dark, it will give some values. The same example will be in your mobile phones also. Okay, the same thing will be happen if the like if the room lighting is very less, the brightness will be less. If the room temperature, like room color, room lighting is more, then the brightness will be also more. Okay, but the color sensor is different. The color sensor can act like light sensor and also color sensor. Okay, in the same way it can detect light rays, like it can give what are the values in the room color, and it can detect the colors also, like different types of colors also it can detect. But actually it has only six colors for detecting: black, white, red, green, yellow, and blue. Okay, it can detect only six colors. It can't differentiate dark blue and light blue, and it can't differentiate light green and dark green also. If it gets the rays like this green color, it will just show the value green. Okay, so the last one is ultrasonic sensor. Just like color sensor, this one will also send one rays, like it will be having two bulbs, which will be one will be the sender and another one will be the receiver. So one will send the rays and another one will receive the rays. Okay. So whatever the object in front of that one, it will just send the rays and it will take the rays and it will detect the distance. What is the distance between the sensor and the object? Okay. So the limit for this one is 250 centimeters. It can't detect more than 250 centimeters. Okay. And there is an option, we can check that one in centimeters, or else you can detect that one in inches also. Okay. So these are the things what will be the inside of EV3 and what are the parts we will be having. So on the EV3 brick, we have some controls, right? Like buttons.
See this camera.
Yeah, the first one will be LCD screen. Okay, you can see the pixels also, how many pixels it contains. Like 178 into 128 pixels we have. And there is a black and white screen. It can't detect color screen. Okay, so here you have escape button. Why we will use that one means back, for getting back, or else for escaping, we will use that one. Okay, and so here we have backlight. So under these buttons you have a display, like it will show some colors. Like if the charging is less, it will show in orange color. If charging is good, it will show green color. Okay, so under this one we will be having a blacklight LED, and the middle one will be the enter. Like this four sides will be the operating buttons, and middle one will be the enter button. Okay, you can unmute yourselves if you are not talking, if you're not going to explain anything. Okay, here we have two types of motors, right? One is large motor and another one is medium motor. Okay, so what is the difference between large motor and the medium motor? Can anyone tell?
Sir, in the large motor, we can connect wheels because it is having the option to connect it in the two sides. But whereas in the medium motor, we can connect it in the straight ways.
Okay, one is the direction, and actually the same power which we'll be using in the large motor and the medium motor, both are same. What you have told is we can connect two tires, but actually in the large motor also we can connect only one tire. Using one axle, we can connect only one tire. If you connect two tires also, what will happen? The two tires will rotate in the same direction. The two tires cannot move in the different direction. So why they have given medium motors and large motors? Actually, there is no difference between large motors power and medium motor power. Okay, they have just given two large motors and one medium motor. Okay, so two large motors can be used for the wheels, and one medium motor can be used for other things, like for detecting, like why we will be using medium motor means for less power consumption, or else for lifting anything, for automatic hand, like robot hand, for that one you can use this medium motor. So touch sensors, we have already done with the touch sensors, right? Like touch sensors, whatever the sensors we'll be having. The first one is a touch sensor, the second one is a color sensor, ultrasonic sensor, and the gyro sensors. We have totally 4 sensors in this one. So these are the individual images of the sensors. Okay, you can see that to the touch sensor we can connect axle also. The small axle, that kind of axle we can connect for making it more specific to press. Okay, and the next one is ultrasonic sensor. You can see the pictures, like one will be sending the rays and another one will be will be receiving the rays. Light sensor, I have already told you, right? Light sensor will be also having the same work like ultrasonic sensor. One will send the rays and another one will detect the rays. And the last one is gyroscope sensor, that is nothing but tilt sensor or else gyro sensor. Okay, so this one's the picture like how Microsoft make code will be there. Okay, make code EV3, how it will be there. So we'll go to the website, how it will be working, and I'll give you some examples
I
also.
downloaded.
Now you no need to do anything. I'll just explain. If you want to download or else if you want to do anything, you can do after this class. Okay. I'll share you the website link in the WhatsApp group so that it will be easy for you to checking this one. Okay. So when you click EV3 on that one, you will be getting this one. Okay. You will be redirected to this website. So I'll just go through the website, whatever the things we have here, just nothing but a home button is there, and what is the interface, like how the programming will be there and everything. Okay, so coming down, you can create the projects here. Using this one, you can create the projects and you can title them also. And here we have a lot of things like, say, like a software, we have a lot of models and how to start and what to try and everything will be there. So these are the tutorials for running the motors and connecting other things and all. Okay, so we have a lot of activities in this one, so we'll go through everything one by one. So first I'll go to the programming thing first, so it will take some time for loading. Okay, by default it was like that. On start, run the program, like run large motors. You can see here what is the case here. On start, downside we have run large motors. Here you have options also, like selecting one motor or else medium motor or else two large motors. You can select them. And here you have ports like BC, AD, AB, CD. That's your wish. Whatever you want to take, you can take. And here 50% means that's the speed. Like if you put 100 here, what will happen? The motor will be like running fast. See here, the speed will be increasing. Now you can see here, right? The speed is increasing here. If you
Yes,
just
sir.
increase that one to 20 or like that, yeah, here only you can go to the minus values also, like minus 50. If you keep it in the middle, it will be 0. If you go to the right side, it will be positive values. If you go to the left side, it will be negative values. Okay, so I'll just go through the things whatever are there in this one. So first we'll go to the brick. So in the brick, what are the parts we have here? See, set status light to orange. Can anyone tell what is this one? Like orange or else anything like that? Set status light to orange. And we have here a lot of things. Orange or else off, green is there, red is there, green flash, red flash, orange flash. So here we can see three colors are there. With these three colors, we have different shades, like the same three colors flashing here and the same three colors pulsing here. Okay, so it's just nothing but you can see the colors here. See, the orange color has been representing here, right? If I change the orange to
And
green,
sir,
You can see the difference here. The color will be going to the green now. Okay, can you see here?
Yes, sir.
Here the color has been changed to green, right?
Yes, sir.
So in the same way, we have a lot of things. Like we'll go to the flash, green flash. What will happen? We'll see. See, when it's loading, it will be in the black and white and these colors. Then it will come back to the original color. See here, the green one is flashing, right? So it depends on your need. Like if you want to put any color flashing or it's just showing that color, you can use that this set status light to the options we have here. Okay. So in the brick, the next one is on button. Like, okay, just tell me what kind of software, like what kind of programming is this one? This one is also comes under programming only, right?
Scratch.
Yeah, it's like Scratch, right?
Yes.
Okay, Scratch is a software that based on which one? That based on programming, right? So what is the difference between any Java or else C++ and this Scratch or else 9.03? What is the difference?
Java and C++ are coding, sir. These are blocks. No, these are bricks. We can insert the bricks very easily, but we can't do coding very easily. So it's better to go for blocks only, sir.
It's better to go for the blocks. Yeah, that's easy. That's why everybody wants to use blocks only.
Yes,
But
sir.
actual programming means it will be in Java only. Like you have to write the codes. And the names in that one, which we are going to use here, will be different. So I'll just do some program now. I'll go to the motor, or else I'll take the sensors. On touch one is pressed. I'll put it in the forever loop. Okay. So in this one, on touch one is pressed. It has to work here. Okay. What is touch one here? Can anyone tell what
Button,
is
sir.
on touch one here and the next one is pressed here?
Button.
Sir, it means that whatever we are going to keep in the brick, which one we have to choose in which plug we are going to keep. Are we going to keep in the one plug, three plug, or four plug, sir?
Yes.
So here we
See
are
here I have
going to.
already told you, right? Okay, just wait a minute. Here I have told you, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 ports. That means those are input ports. And here A, B, C, D, those are output ports. Okay. So input ports are sensors, output ports are motors. Okay. So here, what I have clicked here on touch one. One means port one. If I change this one to 3, here you can see the motor will be placed from 1 to 3. Okay. Can you see here? Now the motor, the touch sensor has been placed at the port 3. If I change here to 4 again, the touch sensor will be placed to the 4. Okay. So the first option is for ports 1, 2, 3, 4, and the next option is like pressed, bumped, or released. That means on touch. This one is touch sensors block. Okay. I have already told you, right? Pressed, released, and bumped. 3 possibilities will be there in the touch sensor. Okay. So here you can see this one is in blocks, right? To the right side of this one, we have JavaScript here. I'll just remove this one. Okay. So what I have done here, on touching sensor force pressed. That means in the port of 4, we have touch sensor. If I press that one, the large motors have to run in the speed of, like I'll keep 20, like 42. So we'll see. And also set status light to green flash. So when I press this one, then only it will be happening. Okay. See, when I press this sensor here, then only the motors will be rotating. Okay, so we'll go to the JavaScript here. See, it's just nothing but these are blocks, whatever the blocks like drag and drop tools we are going to use. Okay, just like Scratch. And if I go to JavaScript, the same program will be turned into this one. You can see here what I have done there. I have just kept sensors in the fourth port, and that fourth port sensor will be the touch sensor and which will be in the pressed state, right? The same thing, see how hard it is. Sensors. That means we will be using the first port as like we have used the first sensors. So you have to press sensors dot touch 4. Why touch 4? Can anyone tell why touch 4 here? Why can't it be touch 1?
Because the touch sensor is in the plug 4.
4 port. See, if I change here from 4 to 1, what is happening?
It
Here the
changes to
touch
1.
sensor, yeah, here the touch sensor is been changed. Okay, and the next one is on event. On event means, see, the way of talking and the way of programming is very different. Okay, I'll explain you the first line. See here, sensors. First, I'm taking the sensors. In that one, I will take the touch sensor. In between, we have to put a dot. Okay, and after the touch sensor, on event. What is the event? Like when this touch sensor have to be working. So for that one, we have to use on event, and here button event. Okay, button event means when the button is pressed, that is the case. Button event here I have used pressed. If I used any released state, what will happen? You will see. See, when I'm clicking here, it's giving the options downside. Okay, when you want something, if you click, like if you start that one, it will give the suggestions downside. If you have that one, you can take directly. Okay, yes, you have changed this one button event dot to the released. And the function, what is the function? Like what is the state it has to be? Motors have to work. Which motors? Large motors. So here it came large. And what are the ports we have took? A, D. Here if I change this one to A, C, the motors will be going to A and C. But actually we don't have AC ports condition in this one. So you have to use B. Now you can see here. Okay, this one is also not there. Now you can see here. From AD, it came to AB, right? From AD, it came to AB.
Yes,
And
sir.
what is the power here? What is the power? Double click. I can change it to 50. So the motor power will be changing into the 50. You can see here the motors are not working. When I press this touch sensor, then only it's working. See, now the motors are not working, right? When I press the touch sensor, then the motors are going to be work. Okay, so first what we'll do means the programming which we know in the blocks programming, like using the blocks, whatever the programming we know, we'll start with that one. Okay, we'll do different tasks and we'll compare what is the difference between blocks programming and JavaScript's programming. For this one, you needed notes for writing that one. Okay, so for the next class, you have to maintain a separate notes for noting it down. Okay, everyone, you have to maintain a separate notes for this one.
Sir, what is this app name?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll come from the starting. Just wait.
App name, sir.
This app name is Make Code Mindstorms.
Sir, can you repeat the name of the app again?
Yeah, just wait a minute. I'll explain to you. If you are maintaining the notes, you can write it down directly from that one.
Sir, can you say the app name again?
Yeah, I will tell, just wait a minute. Now, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have to just click make code. Okay. Make code. Just note it down. So when you click the make code, the first tab which you will get is Microsoft Make Code. Okay. If you click on that one, you'll be having these all the things. So in this one, downside we have Lego Mindstorms Education EV3. This one. Okay. So just click on that one. You will be redirected to the next tab using this one will come. Okay. So everyone note down the website's name. That is Make Code. MAKECODE. Okay.
Sir, Minecraft, actually, this all we can make in game.
What?
Minecraft is Jena, sir. You said one app.
Minecraft. Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Minecraft
sir.
is you can create games or else you can play the games. Minecraft is yeah. See here, I have just opened that one. You can create the games using
Okay,
just
sir.
like this programming only.
It
The
will be,
programming
it
will
will
be
be,
same.
it will be like real Minecraft, sir.
What?
It will be like real Minecraft.
Real Minecraft means, do you know how the Minecraft games will be?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I just open this one. You can see it will be not like computing, it is like pixel thing. Okay, you can design them just like Scratch only. Actually, in the Scratch, it will be more, the animations will be more good. But
Yes,
in
sir.
this
It is
one,
like
it will be
Minecraft only,
more
sir.
than, yeah. In Minecraft, the animations will be also very less. Okay, so directly see here,
Sir,
you can click on the
I'm having
play.
one. I'm having one doubt.
Okay.
After coming to school, they will teach it Lego only, na, sir, again.
Yeah, actually, for this year, we wanted to introduce Arduino also, but it was stopped because of this one. Okay.
You will buy new Arduino kits, sir. Just Lego kits only you will teach, sir.
Yeah, actually, we'll not depend on only Arduino kits. Okay.
Sir.
We have a plan for using both Lego and also this one also, like
Okay,
Arduino
sir.
or else make code milestone. Like make code in this one, we have one kit. You know about that one,
Okay.
Microbit. Microbit is just nothing but it will be just like Arduino only, but only a few things we can do, like
Yes, sir.
displaying letters
I saw it
or
in YouTube, sir.
showing shapes.
After class, I saw it in YouTube. It is also like Arduino, but
Yeah,
some programming only we can do, sir. That.
yeah, okay. So everyone have noted down the website, right?
Yes, sir.
So
It's a
the work I'm going to give you is you have to go through the website. Okay, you have to go to the website. In that one, you have to select Microsoft Make Code Lego Mindstorm PV3. Okay, so in that one, whatever the blocks you have, and I want to I want you to learn about sensors and motors. Okay, what are the sensors we have in detail? You have to learn. Whatever I have told, that's okay, but you have to learn. Like you have to know what are the real examples you can use. Like you can learn. Okay, where you are going to see these real sensors in your real life.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
so these things you have to check once. Like you have to learn from the internet. Okay,
Sir, we can, if we are having Microsoft account, we can download from Microsoft account, na, sir?
and you can download also. And also in the Play Store, we have this website,
Yes, sir.
but it will not support in all devices. Okay, so you can
Okay,
try.
so I want to tell something. Like I observed this. Some people are joining at 3:30 and 3:15, 3:40 also. So don't do this from next class. As soon as class started, you have to join. This is
Yeah.
not good. Like you will not get what we are trying to explain you. You will not get if you'll join in between, right? And some people are lefting at like it's 3:45. You will left the class. It's not the way, right? If the class is end, then only you can left. Okay.